Shalom Israel. I hope y'all forgive my forgive the appearance, so to speak, because Salaki, I'm headed to a job. Okay, so y'all know that I'm good for seeing things on social media and doing videos on them, because what people say on social media a lot of times is what they believe. And if one of my friends on social media believes it, it's a good chance that there's somebody that's going to run across this video that also believes it or has the question. So for instance, the question that we're tackling right now is, why come Christians are the only ones that will invite everybody else and their mother to their spiritual gathering, right? Muslims don't invite Christians. Jewish people don't invite Muslims. You know, when you are a particular faith that's not Christianity, you're pretty much, the expectation is not as strong that all the people there are worshipers of the same God. And my answer to her, in a nutshell, was that in Christianity started off by incorporating everything else, pagan, that was around the area. So, for instance, if you have a tribe, a local tribe, that believes in, say, bunnies laying eggs, or, you know, let's say, let's make it more realistic. They believe in a God that was born of an actual virgin that didn't have sex. You know, Christianity will say, hey, we believe in a deity or a well-respected entity that came to this earth without two people having sex. So what winds up happening is, well, what wound up happening was, you know, they incorporated the belief to the point where now the virgin birth concept is now in Christianity, in the original Christianity. Well, not literally the original, but, you know, when you're being taught, when you have a tradition going back thousands of years that Jesus was born of a union between a man and a woman, that's the original concept. But then, you know, you have a religion that's trying to get, I guess, put on by the rest of the world. What wound up happening was that religion wound up getting bastardized. So the original beliefs, now because of everybody and their mother, almost quite literally, taking the Bible and incorporating other things with the Bible, other traditions, other holidays, pagan worship. Now you have those things in the Bible. So now the tribes that worshipped the sun, for instance, right now they have reason to look at the Bible and say, hey, this is the sun. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't justify it, but that's their reason that they're going to run with. So that they can say, I believe in the Bible, but I still believe in this. So in order to make Christianity more digestible to the pagan tribes of Europe, what they did was relate their beliefs to those pagan tribes. So like I said, they'll turn Jesus into anything. They'll turn Virgin Mary into anything, right? They'll be like, oh, marry the actual mother of Hamashiach Yahushai, they'll say, oh, we have a female entity that is like your pagan woman, right? Just like they do with Easter. Now we have an Astor-like deity. They will literally take different things from the Bible and relate it, as if to say, I have one of my own. That's what they do in America a lot of times. Like if I had a rap group, right? Somebody would say, hey, who's y'all old dirty bastard? Who's y'all RZA? Like they'll find ways to, it'll be a rapper that sounds nothing like ODB, but because you want somebody that fills that void of an ODB, you're going to say, okay, well, the most erratic member of this group is this one. You know? And that's what they did with this pagan worship, incorporating it with Christianity. So who's your savior? Okay, well, we have a savior. Oh, your savior was born of an immaculate conception, so was ours. You know, knowing damn well that it ain't true, but you compromise. And you compromise to the point where you bastardize. And then 2,000 years later, you don't even recognize what the fuck you believed in 2,000 years before. Because it's so different. You know, now you don't have Christianity. Now Christianity is a false religion. Because you have bastardized it by compromising. But you know, that's kind of it, what I wanted to speak on with the faith. The reason why Christians are able to incorporate people, because they'll be like, oh, you believe in Allah? We believe in Allah. Oh, you believe in Jesus? Oh, you just think he's a prophet? Well, we have Jesus, but he's more than a prophet. You know what I'm saying? They'll find a way, though, to make Jesus of the Quran similar to Jesus of the Bible as much as they can. Even if they have to, like I said, even though they have to twist up things and incorporate things that don't actually relate. You know, that's Christianity. That's what it does. You know, again, you know, it's compromise until you bastardize. That's what Christianity has done. The religion of Christianity has done to the truth of Hamashiach Yahushai. You know, now when you see the majority of people that call themselves Christians, because to be a Christian is nothing actually wrong. You're a follower of Hamashiach Yahushai. We don't even want to say the word Jesus. Israelites, you notice a lot of times we make pushes to not say Jesus, not say Christ, because we want to separate ourselves from the Jesus Christ that you guys talk about. Jesus Christ is no more than Hamashiach Yahushai in English, transliterated through Greek. But because we want to separate ourselves and we want to distinguish the real Jesus Christ, we want you to know that nothing about Jesus, the legend, is consistent with Jesus, the actual Son of the Most High. We want to distinguish that. So we have to go to extremes and disparage the name Jesus simply because we do not want to associate with the legend of Jesus. But Jesus Christ is like saying Shah or Yeshaya or Isaiah. You know, Jesus Christ is like Malachi or Malcolm. You know? Or Ibn and Bun. It's just a different language's interpretation or pronunciation of that name. You know, but with that, I hope this was edifying. I'm going to just say shalom for now.